and today I'm gonna do another figure review, and I'm gonna review the NECA Godzilla 2019 King of the Monsters figure, the version 2, because I really do not like the version 1. So yeah, the backstory of this Godzilla is from the Monsterverse Godzilla, you know, from the 3 movies, Godzilla, Kong Skull Island, and Godzilla King of the Monsters, and 2020's Godzilla vs. Kong. And if you haven't watched any of those movies, I recommend you do. They're awesome, especially King of the Monsters. I love King of the Monsters. And yeah, let's get started with detail. The detail on this figure is pretty well done. The paint job, the sculpt, everything about it, it's pretty well made. The spikes look amazing. They're not movie accurate, but they're fine. They're fine. The head looks pretty well done. The eyes are silver, and one of the things that I do not like about the original version of this figure is that the eyes and mouth are painted very poorly, and I really decided to skip on that one and get this one. This figure is worth the money. $30, you can't go wrong with it. The blue around the body, the shiny purplish blue, looks very well made. These veins part look amazing. Every single aspect about this figure looks amazing. How the blue is surrounding the figure. It's not movie accurate, but you know, in my opinion, a figure can look good without looking accurate. As long as a figure looks good, I'm going for it. I don't care about accuracy. And the tail looks it's pretty well made. It's thicker and bulkier than the 2014 tail, which kind of resembles the original Godzilla, but I didn't like this change at first, but now I do. It looks cool now. The legs look fine. The blue paint job stopped at this leg right here. There's nothing. It's basically like the original. I mean, not like the original. One of the difference between the original and this one is that the skin is darker and the nails right here are black, which I prefer over the original. I did not like that bony-ish color that it had. It didn't look accurate because the nails always look darker in the film than the skin, and they look different from the 2014. They are more wide open instead of the toes being stuck together, which I prefer this because it doesn't look weird like that 2014 version. And yeah, that's detail. Oh, the mouth is painted. It's painted on blue. Let me see if it zooms in. Yeah. The teeth are purple. But the mouth inside is this bluish greenish color. The tongue is that purplish blue. And yeah, that's detail. The detail is very amazing. Now let's go to articulation. Okay, articulation. The head moves. It's stiff. It spins 360, but I do not recommend moving it because it's very stiff and you can break the ball joint. I really do not want to do that. The neck is also stiff, and I do not recommend moving that neither. The mouth moves. It's on a hinge. The arms move 360. They're on a ball joint. They can move in and out. The elbow is on a hinge, and I believe it's on a ball joint too. I don't know exactly, but that's the range of movement it has. The arms, the hands move 360, and NECA updated these arms to actually have a hinge here. That's a hinge, right? I'm sorry if I'm calling the joints, but by not calling them from their proper name. Not an expert on ball joints or anything. But yeah, there's a new joint right here. It's hard to see. Let me see if I can turn my flash on so maybe you can see it. But right there's a hinge, and helps give the figure more movement there, which I really do appreciate that from NECA. The waist moves. I don't know if it moves 360. I haven't tried that, but I really do not want to risk breaking these figures because this figure is one of my favorite in my collection, and yeah, I do not recommend moving this. The legs move 360 very easily. The knee is stiff, but I don't think it'll break. It's pretty tight in there. The feet do move very nicely. Stiff, but it doesn't have that much range of movement, but I don't care that much. I'm not gonna whine about it. And the tail moves very freely. I'm glad that this figure doesn't have the bendy wire like the original figures. I hated those bendy wires. Yeah, because those bendy wires made the figure tails look very awkward and they could break. So I'm glad they made a change. Now let's go to size comparison. Here he is next to the NECA Shin Godzilla Atomic Breath version, and here he is next to the Blu-ray case for Godzilla King of the Monsters. And here he is with his Atomic Breath accessory, which looks pretty great. And yeah, that's my review for the NECA Godzilla King of the Monsters. And if you haven't gotten any of the NECA figures of the Godzillas, I recommend you getting this one and skipping the regular NECA version, because this one's way better and it's worth your money. So yeah, that's my review, and I hope you guys like it. Like, subscribe, and yeah, thanks for watching, and stay big, you fans.